What is going on, everybody? Finally have the Husky broken in. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this moment for a long time. So have I. It took forever to get that first 600 miles in. Got the oil change in. I did a quick little ride around, so everything's good to go. It's fully broken in. So now we're gonna go do some performance tests. So I'm gonna run a 0 to 60, 0 to 100, probably a 60 to 0. And then we'll also see what gears it'll power wheelie, and we'll see what gears it'll do a clutch up in. But it's already almost sunset, so I'm trying to beat the daylight, so let's get out on the bike and see what we can do. So finally have the Husky broken in, so we get to go have some fun and do a few performance tests. I've been wanting to do a 0 to 60, 0 to 100, wheelie test, see what gears it'll throttle wheelie, what gears it'll clutch up, and all of this is gonna be stock. That's why I purposely haven't done any mods to it, for that exact reason, because as I do mods, I'll do more performance tests, so we'll kind of see how much the mods actually affect stuff. If you guys aren't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a sub. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers helps me out a ton and doesn't cost you guys anything. The first service is super easy, took about, I'd say 45 minutes, not hard at all. Went through the whole bike, made sure everything was tight, we should be good. We're heading over to this one spot, it's a nice long straight road. I think it'll be good for the wheelie tests and things like that. I also found out you can turn off traction control while you're moving as long as the throttle is closed. That's been super helpful, not having to come to a complete stop every time I want to turn it off. I shifted into second during that wheelie. That was cool. That's the first time I've shifted in a wheelie. That felt clean, using the quick shifter mid wheelie. But yeah, as you guys can see, it can wheelie first gear, no problems. I definitely think that it has a lot more in it as well. I think the stock exhaust and the stock intake and the stock tune definitely just don't do it justice. Respect to the static. That was a cop. Ooh, got lucky there. I just wheelied away from the light through 3 gears and that cop did not notice. That is lucky. That's really fun to use the quick shifter mid wheelie like that. Makes it just butter. I guess I'll do the 0 to 60 slash 0 to 100 first. So I'll just do a 0 to 100 and then I'll put in the timer for what the 60 was and what the 100 was. Let's see what we can do here. Also, like I said, this is basically the first ride on the bike, since this is my first time riding the bike hard, so my launches are not going to be perfect. It's really hard to launch this bike. All right. Oh. See, first gear just wants to flip you. You really got to work to keep first gear down. Alright, so I'll do a wheelie test on the way back, and then we'll do another one of those. So here's first gear, obviously. No problem at all. Second gear, throttle wheelie. No problem there. Second gear came up, no problem. Alright, we'll start it from back here. Hopefully I can actually get to 100. Okay. Alright, let's try a third gear power wheelie.
See, I don't know if it has third gear in it. I don't know if I don't think it'll do a third gear wheelie. That really doesn't feel like it. Oh, here we go. This road's perfect. First gear, see, no, absolutely no problem. Second gear is not easy, but it comes up. I don't think it'll do a third gear power wheelie. Yeah, it will not do a third gear power wheelie. Let's see if it'll do a third gear clutch up. I don't know, that was a pretty violent clutch up. I guess I definitely don't have the technique down. Yeah, I don't think this bike likes third gear clutch ups, or just third gear wheelies in general, sit downs at least. Cause see, that's what's weird, like here's second gear clutch up. Yeah, that's second gear clutch ups are butter smooth. That's probably where I'll do most of my wheelies. Yeah, those are coming up nice. But see, now third gear, third gear seat wheelies are no problem. The third gear seat wheelies are no big deal. It's just, I don't think it will do the sit downs though. Okay, there's third gear. See, third gear seat. Like, see, that's not clutching it up. Like, that's just giving it gas. That's a clutch up. Yeah, third gear are coming up pretty nice with a clutch up for the seat wheelies, and you can do it without a clutch up. Alright, now I'm going to turn ABS back on, and I'll give you guys the 60 to 0. Alright, here's 60 to 0. Oh, pretty fast. I feel like you could probably do slightly faster with your own, not using the ABS, but that'd be hard to do with like looking down at my speed and all that. But yeah, right now here I'll show you guys how it wheelies with traction control on, because I know a lot of people were wondering about that. It's possible, it's just a little sketchy because as soon as the front wheel starts slowing down, it cuts power. So like, see that traction control's on and I'm doing wheelies. So you can definitely do them, but power will just randomly cut sometimes and it's a little sketchy. So I think it's better to just have it turned off. Yeah, I don't know how people are doing third gear wheelies. I think maybe once it's tuned, maybe once I get like the fuel dongle on and maybe an air filter, maybe that'll do it. You can feel the bike definitely has a lot of top end power that I can feel there's more in the bottom end. It's just being robbed of it from all the emission stuff. Like when you really get it like that last couple thousand RPM, it really pulls. And it doesn't feel like a linear power band. So hopefully the fuel dongle will help with that. Hurricane. Alright, and now guess we'll try a 4th gear seat wheelie. No, it's not gonna happen. Dang. That was a fat wheelie. I gotta go get the video from that guy. Yo.
Goggles look familiar.
Motor Life Media. Chester Anderson on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Holy
Yeah, I did the first wheelie. I was like, the video I'm doing today is like testing out what gears it'll wheelie in. So I was trying to do a 4th gear one, and it was like a bitch wheelie. So I figured I'd show you guys
Okay.
some real ones. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I wanted to get that. Can I get that video? That 3rd gear one was fat. I was doing like 70.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was. Well, sweet. Have a good night, guys.
Right safe. Right safe.
Thank you.
I just got done editing this video. I just wanted to say thank you for you guys that made it to the end of the video. You guys are open, support the channel. I really appreciate everybody supporting the channel. I promise big things are coming. Thanks for tuning in.
Perfect.